Hi guys! So for today's video, it's going to be a little different. I already have my face makeup done and I want to finish my face with you guys because I want to test out the new Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited about this. I bought this the day it came out at Morphe. Here's what it looks like. I was so excited because I had never had the original Volume 1, so I bought it with this too. So I have the Volume 1 and Volume 2 now. I just think it's such an amazing price point. I believe it's like $39 and you can always use someone's code for 10% off and then you get all of these shades. So I wanted to try this out for you guys. I want this video to be more focused on the eyes. That's why I already did my face for you. So if you'd like to see the new Jaclyn Hill palette, then please keep watching. Okay, so on my eyes, I already have my concealer and my powder as usual. I don't usually use an eyeshadow primer. So I'm not even sure what kind of look I want to go with today because you can either do cranberries, purples, corals, or some reds, some golds. There's just like so many, so I'm not sure what I want to do. What is calling me? Let's see. I feel like I've been doing so many different like dramatic colors on my channel lately, and I normally just do brown, so I want to go with either like these colors up here or these deep cranberries. Also, I wanted to mention this is a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration. This isn't from Jaclyn Hill's cosmetic line. I am wearing the Moonlight setting powder all over my face from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics and also the Flash highlighter palette. I want to stay with these amazing tones up here, kind of like neutrals, just something really soft and beautiful. So I'm going to go in first with the shade Love Handles. This looks like kind of like a coral color. I've tested a lot of the Morphe palettes before and I really like them. I think that they're an amazing price and they have pretty good pigment. Some of them you do have to layer, but I just like that you can have a huge selection of shadows. This is super corally. I do want a little bit of a deeper crease, but I'm just putting this down first as our little like transition shades so everything else can blend into this. I noticed the eyeshadows are powdery. When you dip into them, there is a lot of powder on your palette. I don't know if you can see here what I mean. Just like powdery gets all over. The Anastasia ones do that as well, but they don't get on your face. So I don't know. I don't feel like that's a problem for me personally, but some people, they have a problem with it. So don't buy it if that's your problem, you know? But I personally don't see a problem with it. I kind of like this coral down first because if everything else is neutral tone, this will still bring like a little warmth and a little pop. They blend really easy, and this is a matte, and sometimes mattes are like just kind of chalky and annoying, but this blends so perfectly. I know Jaclyn created her own formula within Morphe that the other palettes don't have, but I definitely can tell that difference. So let's do the other side now. Leave me a comment down below. Do you guys like the videos where every single video I do my entire face from like step 1 till the end? Or do you like videos like this where if we just want to, you know, showcase the eyes or try something new on the eyes because I do the same face pretty much all the time, like every day? Would you guys want to see, you know, a video like this where we just do our eyes and our lips and stuff together? Like, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know your opinion. Next, I'm going to go with the shade Comfort Zone. It's right next to it. It's just a little darker. And I think I'm going to mix that with Homeboy, which is right under it, which is kind of like it's kind of like a terracotta color. So I'm just dipping my brush into both because Comfort Zone looks a little similar to Love Handles. Mind you guys, every time there's going to be like a makeup launch, I'm always like, it's just all hype. I don't need this. I'm not talking about Jaclyn or Morphe. I'm just speaking like in general. I'm always like, oh, it's just hype. I don't need this because every single brand comes out with something new just like all the time now. Like when I was a makeup artist or just even buying makeup my whole life, things would come out like seasonally, you know, like MAC. You'd always wait for the new MAC launch and you'd have that product and use it pretty much all year. You'd buy stuff, you know, every 3-4 months unless it was something you ran out of, then you would go, you know, and replenish. But I feel like now with brands, there's so many makeup brands and the industry is just kind of like oversaturated with influencers and brands. And everyone's launching things like probably once a month now. It's really hard to keep up with all the launches and try all the new things. It gets very expensive, as you can imagine. On top of that, like, you don't know if it's good or not, you know? So sometimes I'm just like, whatever, it's hype. I'm not getting it. I don't need to waste my money on this. And I even said it with the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighters. I'm like, oh, I don't even wear highlighters. Like, I don't need that. I went and bought one of each, okay? So I don't know what's wrong with me, but anyways, my point of the story was that I watched the Jaclyn Hill video on the eyeshadow palette and the swatches, And I was like, yeah, I kind of need that. So not only did I go to Morphe the day it launched after I filmed my videos and got this volume 2 palette, but I was like, oh, I may as well get the volume 1 because if this one's good, then that one's good. And I never tried that one. And that one's kind of like more neutrals. So I figured I could use that one, you know, a lot more often, but I love all these bright colors here as well. So this is looking like kind of orange on camera, but in person it is like a peachy terracotta. I don't mind it. I love it. So I think what I want to do is go in with the shade Bougie. It's kind of like a mauve sheen. And I'm going to put that on my lid first. I'm going to use my finger. I just like using my finger with like creams or metallics or shimmers. And I'm just going to put this all over. This is really pretty. It blends really well into this peach shade. I know I can explore like the entire palette, but I just wanted to stick in that corner because I just kind of liked how all those shades went together. And I'm just layering it to get the look that I want. It's really pretty. It's like a rose gold. I don't know why my skin has been so dehydrated lately. Like, I literally look like I have wrinkles all around my eyes. Like, when I pull on my eyelid, it just like stays there. Like, am I getting old? I'm freaking out. My birthday's in 5 weeks. I'm gonna be 30. How old am I gonna be? 32. I'm going to take the shade next to this called Get Ready With Me. It's like a gold. And I just want to put that in the middle and blend it in with it. Guys, I'm going to be 32. I'm like low-key freaking out. I'm getting so old. I'm literally going to make my appointment for like Botox and all that stuff. Probably like this week for like around my birthday. Like not on my birthday, but like a little after my birthday. I'm just mixing this in because I want like a little bit of like a gold. And then now I'm going to take this one called Rider Diamonds. It's like the shade above it. It's a little more of a shimmer, like a glitter. And I just want to put that over top. I'm just mixing because like I love all these. Why not use all of them? There's so many good shades. This one I feel like is more of like a sheer glitter. See how my eyelid just stayed? I went like this and it's... Oh. I just got shadow on me. I want to take a little bit of like a darker color for the outer corner. There's not like a darker brown. This one says G Money, but it's kind of like a medium brown. I want something like a little deeper, so I might mix the Temptress. I might mix Temptress, this is the black one, with the G Money, which is the brown. And just like get a little bit of a darker shade on the outside. You just do a little tap in the black and add it with the color you want. It will just darken it. It's not going to change it completely. You do want to tap off your brush a lot because you don't want this fallout of the black on you. Especially if you did your face already. I'm just focusing it on the outer corner right here. I just want to like deepen this up, and then I'm gonna go over the lid with the shimmer one more time. Okay, now I'm gonna do the bottom, and I'm just gonna run those same crease shades on the bottom. I'm just using a flat brush with the brown to just define under here. This looks super orangey on camera, but it's a little more muted in person. So I'm gonna add the shade called I'm In It. It's like a purple toned highlighter. I'm gonna add this in the inner corner. If I hate it, I'll just put Cookie over it. But I just wanted to see how this would look. Oh, bye. So cute. It's like an iridescent purple. And I still can put Cookie if I want just like a pop. I'm just blending this up so everything is like cohesive and goes together. A little on the bottom, just right in the inner corner. We love her. She's amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm going to take the shade Cookie. Same brush. Cookie is the Benefit highlighter. And I'm just doing this in the very, very corner, but leaving the purple underneath just to give like a cool pop. And while I'm here, touch up the highlighter on the nose. Now I'm going to do my liner, and I'm going to use the Dose of Colors eyeliner in Shady. This is a gel pot liner. I want to keep this thin because I love the shadows and I want them to show. So I'm just going to do a thin black line. Brown eyeliner would look amazing with this look too. And I'm going to do a strip lash since my eyelashes are like non-existent since I ripped out my eyelash extensions. Or else I would do like a brown liner and then I would just do no lashes because that would be really pretty. I'm done with the eyeliner, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of the black and just smoke it in the outer corners so that the liner is not like a harsh line on the edges. I'm just kind of like wiggling it back and forth. You're setting the liner, but you're also blending it. And then I like to take my blending brush and just go over that too. Okay, now I'm going to do my mascara. This is the MAC Extended Play. Okay, I did my mascara and my lashes. These are the Lily lashes in Miami. I like them because they're super fun and like long, but you can still see the shadow. So it's like playful. I know you guys have seen me do my brows a million times, the same Anastasia soft brown brow definer. So I'm going to do them off camera and be right back. I'm just setting my brows with the Benefit Brow Gel. Okay, for my lip liner, I'm going to do the Makeup Forever in Total Taupe. This is like a cool tone brown. It's going to contour the lips. I want this lip to just be like neutral and peachy since the eyes are so much. This looks super gray, but we're going to put the lipstick on top of it. I'm going to use my Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Unbuttoned. This is a really nice nude peach. I'm going to let this dry, and then we're going to do the Fenty Gloss in the shade Fussy. This has a little bit of a pink tone to it. I hope that you guys liked this video and liked me testing out the new Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab eyeshadow palette. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've already picked up the palette or if you plan on doing so. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.